Wow. Here we go. Little sports betting with the Sports Betting Insider, Diamond Dave Bartoo. Brought to you by an ice cold Stella Artois at the Golden Moon Casino Sportsbook and Lounge. Bet $50 there. Play award winning Dancing Rabbit Golf Club for $30. Go ahead and book your March Madness stay and play right now. Dancing Rabbit Golf Club.com or PearlRiverResort.com. So Bartoo's going to walk us through what he thinks could happen tomorrow with SEC basketball, especially South Carolina at Mississippi State. MSU needs another win to stay in. They're in right now, but they're the last four in. Bartoo, good morning. South Carolina at Mississippi State. What do the numbers tell you?
Oh, dude, you're just jumping right into it. I'm trying to type these bloody games into the schedule as fast as I can. So now this is the game Cox at the Bulldogs, right?
Yeah, so they played the first SEC game of the season, which was an eternity ago, and South Carolina won a close one in Columbia.
Okay. See, now what I've been trying to do is I've been pulling up home and away comparisons, right? So if they played in Columbia right now, today, okay, I would have round numbers. I would have a 72-68 ball game. I'd have South Carolina by 4, 140 on the total. That's if they played today in South Carolina. So I bet was that pretty close to where it was before?
It was. It was, actually.
Oh.
And so tomorrow's game is in Starkville.
And look at this. This is how much home and road changes. It is fantastic in men's college basketball. I never realized it was such a stark difference between home and road. One of the things I'm going to do is I will talk about teams that I think are going to underperform in tournaments because they don't travel well. Okay? So remember what I just said, South Carolina hosting Mississippi State. I got a 72.2 to 68.2 game in favor of South Carolina. Shoe on the other foot, Carolina at Mississippi State, I got 73.1 to 67.9. So I got a 73-68 ball game in favor of Mississippi State in Starkville. So that's a 9.2 point swing between home and road.
Wow.
Huge numbers.
Wow.
Right? Huge numbers. So now as far as the teams traveling though, okay, let's take a look at these two teams. I really like Mississippi State come tournament time because look at their road numbers. Mississippi State 30th in the country, scoring efficiency defense on the road. They're only 157th at home. They're badass on the road. There's a great defensive team on the road. Offensively, they're weird, man. They're better on the road as well. They're 130th in national scoring efficiency on the road, only 207th at home. You know,
Wow.
Now you look at Carolina, it's about the same thing. Okay, they're 115 on the road in offense, 172nd in road defense. So they travel okay, but I like Mississippi traveling, in the tournament because these are going to be neutral sites. So if I'm a state fan, right, we really like our odds getting into the SEC tournament playing, getting into March Madness and playing. But I really feel that inside the numbers here, it is going to be a tight ball game. I think it's going to be tighter than the model. The model says 5.21. I don't know what the total is right now. Those haven't come out yet. I bet you it'll be less than that. This is going to be like a 2.5, maybe a 3-point total for Mississippi State at home. And like I said, I have a total of 140. If it was played in Columbus or Columbia, I got a total of 140. In Starkville, I'm at 141. So I think that that line is going to be right in that area.
Okay, Diamond Dave Bartoo, Sports Betting Insider, joining us on the show, brought to you by the Golden Moon Casino Sportsbook and Lounge. It's got a full bar and grill. Food is great, wings, quesadillas, the whole thing. And you bet $50 there, you can play Dancing Rabbit Golf Club for $30. Bet 50, play 30, Pearl River Resort. So Bartoo has a close game tomorrow in Starkville. That's a 1:30 tip, SEC Network, and Bartoo's right. They don't even have a line. I don't have a line right now out with what I'm looking at on Caesar. They usually don't drop them till the day up. Why is that, Bartoo? You've had a lot. I mean, considering how hard it is, you've had a lot of success in NBA betting and college basketball betting. They don't post the lines until the day of, right?
Right? Isn't it weird? Because college football, man, Sunday morning, those things are out.
I know.
Right? I mean, they're out a week in advance, and here it's like day to day. Because Carolina, South Carolina, Mississippi State, none of these SEC teams are going to play today, right? There's going to be nothing that influences that game. Part of it could be just simply you have 5 starters for each team. Your benches are 7, 8 guys deep. Well, a starter gets hurt in football, ain't no big deal. Really isn't. Your starter get hurt in basketball, depending on who it is, man, that could cause a huge shift in the line.
That's a good point.
That could be it. The other thing is there's so much money being bet today. I think they want gamblers focused on the lines on the board today, not tomorrow, right? Bet your money today, get your money, and then go back into the back in the timeout lounge and bet again tomorrow, right? Because we got a lot of tournament games going on today, right? I mean, and my modeling for that has been really good, and so there's tons of bets out there. I think that might be it. See, because in college football, there's some action betting, a little Thursday, a little Friday, but there's not much. Right? It's all on Saturday. College basketball, man, there's a ton of games Monday through Monday every single week. And so that might be the motivation is keep that money in their pocket, get in betting today so they bet again tomorrow.
Okay. Diamond Dave hanging out with us on the we'll go. Well, how about this? Diamond Dave is hanging out with us, brought to you by Stella Artois. Can we hit one more game? Can we hit one more?
Oh, you can hit them all. I do want to talk about. Remember how I just said teams that don't travel well?
Yeah.
Let me hit on Alabama.
Okay.
Look at this team, dude. Look at this team, just real quick. I mean, I'll profile the game real fast. Okay, it's Arkansas at Alabama. Arkansas's road offense 85th, road defense 312th. They are going to get absolutely freaking smoked. Okay, I mean, like they should be smoked by a ton. My model has Alabama 91, Arkansas 72. So we got a 19-point game there.
Wow.
And 164 points. So, but remember what I just said? Alabama's 21st at home in offensive scoring efficiency. They're 132nd in defensive scoring efficiency. But look at this team on the road, dude. They are 6th in offensive scoring efficiency, which is awesome. Right, but they are 362nd in road defensive scoring efficiency. Do you know how many teams there are in Division I basketball, Bo?
365?
362. They're dead last. This is the worst road defense per possession in all of college basketball. I mean, they're worse than Mississippi Valley State on the road, dude.
That is.
Can you even wrap your mind around that?
No, I can't.
I can't either.
As talented of players as Nate Oates recruits to Tuscaloosa and Alabama, I cannot wrap my brain around that. I can't.
They can't get their is together on the road. Do you know? Okay, so here's one of the things I'm going to post just for fun, right? Because I do the basketball stuff just because I'm just a nerd.
Sure.
Right? I try to crack the code. I'm trying to crack a code with an easy formula. But if I plug Alabama on the road, at Alabama at home, I have Alabama at home beating Alabama on the road by an average of 14.7 points a game.
Wow.
Right?
Damn.
Right? So road Alabama would be a double-digit dog to home Alabama. So what I'm going to do, so it got me thinking, right? What if I take a look at all the high-powered teams and see what they look like at home versus the road, because that might give me some insight on teams that aren't going to travel well in tournaments.
I got you.
Okay? Let me give you an example. Okay. Remember how I just said Alabama on the road versus Alabama at home is almost a 15-point difference? Let's take a look at State, right? Mississippi State on the road at Mississippi State, I have that as a 3.28 point difference. That's one of the lowest variances in a top 40 team. So, another team that's going to be wicked tough is North Carolina. Awesome on the road, awesome at home. Not much variance. So Alabama is one of these huge variance teams that I just don't think is going to carry well in the tournament. So, just a thought.
I love this.
Right?
Bartoo, you're going to have to
A&M,
handicap all this stuff throughout March Madness for us, man.
Oh, I want to. I want to. Don't get me started. Does A&M and Ole Miss mean jack squat?
No, I'd actually like to go to. I got one more that I would like for you to handicap and profile.
Yeah.
It's a CBS game tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it, and you may tell me, Bo, Tennessee's going to smoke them, but it's Kentucky at Tennessee, Bartoo.
Oh yeah, it's Kentucky at Tennessee. Now, if Tennessee was, I typed it in first, Tennessee at Kentucky, and I had Kentucky by 4.47. Right, and 83-79. But what did I say? Men's basketball, road games, it's a big deal. Tennessee at home, 12th scoring efficiency defense in the country. They are wicked good at home, scoring efficiency defense. Scoring efficiency offense is 80th. Kentucky is 61st on the road. That's their strength as well. So it's strength against strength here. But I got Tennessee by 8.4. I have Tennessee scoring 80.25. I got Kentucky at 71-86. So let's go 71-80. Tennessee wins at home. And I got a total of 152 points. So now both these teams are going to be tournament teams, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Both these teams are right. So hey, I apologize. I can't keep up on everything. I mean, their numbers say they should be awesome.
Oh, they're in. They punched their ticket.
Let's look how these teams travel, though. Right? Let's look how these teams now. Tennessee's numbers are awesome. Right? 33rd on the road in offense, 103rd on defense. At home, 80-12. But road Tennessee, I have home Tennessee beating road Tennessee by 8.56. That's kind of normal. That's pretty mid. That's average basketball. So I don't think Tennessee travels great, and they're a really, really good home team. They're going to be a tough out. It's not like Alabama, where there's a huge disparity. Kentucky's going to be a pain in the ass. Dude, their home-road disparity, home Kentucky over road Kentucky is 4.2 points.
Oh, so I saw it, Bartoo, last week.
They're both going to be tough outs. But I like Kentucky being able to carry this team better on the road right now than Tennessee. I think road. If you match these teams, here we go. How about I flip over to the other model? How about Tennessee versus Kentucky on a neutral floor?
Oh, give it to me. Yes. What do we have?
To you right now, Kentucky, Tennessee. Hang on. Don't get your
Tee it up, baby.
Here we go. Oh, fudge. Oh, this is glorious. Oh, my God, dude. So you got the 61st and 80th offense going up against 110th and 12th. No, that's not it. That's the wrong one. Sorry, wrong model. Hang on. I know. We're not live. We're just doing a show here. So
we're just having fun, man. I'm drinking a beer.
God,
I'm talking to you. You're Diamond Dave Bartoo. You're our You're our college basketball sports betting insider.
Oh my God. Okay, so could this be the SEC title game?
Yes. Next week in Nashville.
Oh my God.
It could be.
Dude. Do you want scoring? There's gonna be scoring, dude. This is okay. So So if this is the title game, here's my call on that right now. I got offensive road scoring efficiency. Tennessee 33, Kentucky number 5. God, that is tasty. Road defense, 103 to 289. Okay. So we got the weakness here is Kentucky's road defense. My score, I got 76.2 to 76.24. I have Tennessee by 1.97 points. Oh, if that turns out,
that's delicious. Okay.
Awesome.
All right, so
Absolutely.
Bartoo,
but that's my call right now. Yeah, I'm on Tennessee I'd bet Tennessee, the money line, and I'm at 154 points. So whatever the over or under is on that, I'd go whatever direction, over or under the posted number. I think it'll be higher. I think it'll be like 156, 157. So I'm prognosticating under at 154 and Tennessee to win that game.
Whoa. I'd love to have Kentucky and Tennessee in the SEC championship game next week in Nashville. That would be amazing. I'm hoping tomorrow's game is awesome. I'm batching it this weekend. My family's on vacation on the road. I'm basically just gonna eat steak and nachos and drink beer and Tito's and just walk around the house and in my robe and just watch basketball all day. And I'll probably be dropping all kinds of burgers and nachos, and my dog will be just walking behind me, and he'll be eating a little bit too. So it's boom.
Just breadcrumbs in the house, a complete slob. Well, and if anybody wants to follow along, I've been posting, on Twitter and on my Patreon account. I've been posting all the projections for these tournament games so far. Disappointing. Straight up, it's 7-10. I'm not getting the straight up winners very good, but against the totals, it's 10-6, and against the side, it is 11-4.
Wow.
Now there's some games in there where my projection is almost exactly what the line is, so there's no side to it. There's no lean, right? But what's interesting so far in these early games is if the spread is double digits, the favorite is 4-0 so far. They've covered all four. There's 6 double-digit spreads today. So you got that side of it. So the model has been cooking so far, and all I'm using is the numbers off of these teams' road games. I've thrown away all their home games, and I'm just looking at how they perform away from home because home is so powerful in men's basketball. I'm just looking at the road. It hasn't hit the winners very good in the early rounds, but it is really doing well on totals and sides. So it's fun. It's just a little, as long as Mom brings me some meatloaf down here in the basement,
dude,
I just keep having fun with numbers.
You're kicking ass. Diamond Dave Bartoo, college basketball, sports betting insider on the show, brought to you by the Golden Moon Casino Sportsbook and Lounge. Bet $50 there, play award-winning Dancing Rabbit Golf Club for $30, and go ahead and book your stay and play for March. Bartoo, love you. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you, bro.
See you, dude.